This is the Sony PSP Go. It's released in 2009. A new digital media PSP with a sliding mechanic that reveals a D-pad, joystick, 2 triggers, and 4 face buttons. PSP Go also had the ability to remote play PS3. This is the Sony Ericsson Xperia Play. Released in 2011, it was the first cellular device Sony released that focused on gameplay. Similar to the previous device, it also featured a sliding mechanic revealing game controls, but this one has touch controls and the ability to play PS1 games. June of 2025, the patent that Sony owned for the sliding mechanic on handhelds expired. This is the Anbernic RG Slide. I knew I was going to like using this device from the time I first saw it, but what I didn't expect was to fall in love with it. My main reason for purchasing was to have an all-in-one media player to hold all of my music and videos so that I'm not taking up space on my iPhone. What ended up happening was that I put down my Steam Deck and found myself playing some childhood favorites. It's amazing how older games get a new life when playing on modern tech. A great example of this for me was playing Simpsons Hit and Run. I played this game multiple times in my youth and have clocked in a number of hours on my Steam Deck. This game can run on 90% of my current handhelds, but playing it on a PSP Go form factor just feels right. I didn't mind starting the game over again for the 1000th time. Some of the things that I like most about the RG Slide is one, of course, the sliding mechanic. That's probably my favorite feature because I do like to fidget, and being able to slide this device up and down is satisfying. I also like that it's reminiscent of the early 2000s tech that we talked about earlier. So for me, my RG Slide acts as an extra phone or media player. Most of the time, I'm either watching YouTube videos or I'm using it as a music player while I'm out and about. And lastly, it plays everything that I like. It's pretty much my dedicated PSP. It does run PS2 and GameCube, but for right now, I'm mainly running PSP. There aren't many things about this that I don't like, but getting into the things I don't like, one, it is a little thick. Not even gonna say a little thick, it is thick. 2, the battery life is pretty bad on it. I guess mainly because I play it a lot or maybe because of some settings I have, but I know for a fact I've charged this unit more than just about any of my other handhelds, excluding my Steam Deck. And lastly, the trigger position. Playing one of my favorite games is Street Hoops, and when you're playing this for longer periods of time, you have to use the triggers in the back, the left one for turbo and the right one for, just D'ing up when you're on defense, just kind of guarding up. Because of the trigger positioning and just how wide this unit is, it is a stretch over time, so you will feel it in your fingers. When I do videos like this, I do a lot of screen recording, and one of the main issues I would have when it comes to, getting the recordings from the device, I will always use some kind of AirDrop or Google Drive to get it off. On this particular instance, I ended up recording about 8 gig worth of gameplay, and it was going to take a very long time for it to upload into Google Drive. My internet is just kind of slow at the location I'm at right now, so I ended up finding this cool software just through Reddit and through Google. It's called Mac Droid, and pretty much basically you just plug your device in. It reads it just like a regular media storage device, and you can, transfer your files and games to and from your Mac pretty fast. And some improvements I would like to see if Anbernic does decide to give this a second go. One, of course, I would love to see a slimmer version of this. I would love a 16:9 options, still having the regular joysticks. I would also, more than anything, like a transparent model of this one. Even if you do decide to keep, just this particular version, I would like a transparent version. Also, I wouldn't mind if they reposition the triggers. If you do keep this form factor, just go ahead and lower the triggers. I would also like more internal storage because that does fill up fairly quickly once you start dabbling into the PS2, the GameCube, and multiple PSP titles. All right, and that's our quick review on the RG Slide. The rest of this video will pretty much be my favorite PSP games to play for the RG Slide, so be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next video. Also, if you want to support the channel, be sure to head to RaineyRetro.com. I got some pretty cool gear on there, including backpacks that play video games. Check it out.